Hi there, my name is Lerato. I'm a registered nurse and midwife currently working in the public healthcare system. Today I'm here to talk to you about family planning, what it is, why it's important, and how to know which family planning would be best for your needs. So family planning is basically deciding if and when to have your next child. After pregnancy, this is a very important decision. So it's best to start planning in the antenatal period. Now, how to know which one is best for you depends on your goals, your needs, and your healthcare state at the time. We classify contraceptives in many ways, but for the purpose of the video, I'm going to give you two main ways. So the first one is deciding whether you want a hormonal or non-hormonal contraceptive, and then the second is deciding if you want a long-term acting or short-term acting contraceptive. Most of these hormones work to prevent ovulation. Now, what's important to remember in the postpartum period is that your hormonal contraceptive that are safe to take when you're breastfeeding need to be progesterone only. So these would include your injectables, your intrauterine device like your Mirena, and even your IUD. And then your non-hormonal would be also your IUD, such as your copper T, or other methods like condoms or abstaining completely. And then the other thing to consider is whether you want a long-term or a short-term acting contraceptive. So your long-term acting contraceptives are normally in for a few years. So these are like your implant and your intrauterine devices. These stay for a long time and are helpful when you want to have some space before having your next child. But if you decide before the time that you need to take it out that you want to have a child again, you are perfectly able to do so. And then your shorter term acting are like your injectables, your tablets, etc. These work more on a month-to-month or weekly basis. Remember that family planning is always a personal choice, and you need to choose the method that works best for you and your goals.